Day 27 of the BeReel365 series. Welcome back. Thank you so much for watching so far. Today's question is, what is your definition of success and have you achieved that status? I think my definition of success has actually changed over the years, to be quite honest. It used to be very materialistic, and it still has some of that to a degree built into my personal definition of success, but I'm going to get into in a little bit why that is. So, the materialistic side of success, which a lot of people think about when they hear the word success and someone that is successful, they think of someone that is wealthy and well put together and has a big house and cars and all of these things, right? And for me, that's somewhat part of it. I, for instance, would see success as, for me in my own life, having my own home, having a successful business, having a, and by successful business, I mean a business that is thriving, a business that does seven figures. That is success for me. It might be different for you if you're a business owner out there watching this. A business where employees are happy to come to work. They love what they do. That for me is a successful business. A successful life for me. Health. Oh, okay. Welcome back, day 27 of the BeReel365 daily series. Today's question is, what is your definition of success and have you achieved it yet? For me, my own personal definition has changed quite a lot over the years. I think for most people, when they hear about someone that is successful, they think someone that is wealthy, they think someone that is well put together. They think of someone that has maybe successful businesses, CEOs of companies, what have you, right? We all have our different definition of success. And for me, my definition of success is just based off different areas of my life. Business is one, health is one, finances is one, personal is one, and then all of those together define my overall view of what I think of as success. Part of it is very materialistic. I want to own my own house. In fact, I plan on building my own house within the next few years. And let me say on that note too, the only reason that I think of having a house as a definition of success is that we didn't have very much when I was growing up. We weren't poor, but we weren't wealthy by any means either. We weren't rich. And since then, when I moved out on my own, I haven't lived in the best houses. I haven't really had a home other than a couple to really call my own. And that is part of the reason why part of my definition for success has that aspect to it. This aspect that to own a big home. In fact, I want to own a home in the mountains and I want to have a loft in the city. And so that's part of my definition of success. It's just something for me. It's not a materialistic show off kind of a thing for me. It's very deep meaning for me why I want those particular things. The other side of that, if you want to talk about this in a materialistic side of view, is the money aspect. I plan on being a wealthy person. That's one of my goals, is to be financially independent and very financially successful. Definitely, by all means, plan on getting there. And once again, that's just because we didn't grow up with much when I was growing up. Once again, we weren't poor, but we weren't wealthy. And so, but it's not once again to be able to show off and be flashy and that sort of thing. It very much for me is, and this goes into my definition of success in regards to finances, being able to give back to friends and family and the community. That ultimately financially is what I see as financial success, is for myself to be wealthy enough to live the lifestyle that I enjoy, but at the same time, and even more than that, being able to give back as much as I possibly can. So financially, that's my idea of success financially. Health wise, obviously, success is for me under 200 pounds, which I am not near, but I'm heading there slowly but surely. In great physical shape, no health issues whatsoever. That for me is my definition of success in regards to health. Business wise, success for me, you know what? It's changed actually over the last couple of years, and I'm not exactly sure really what it is 100% for me. It's kind of this ever evolving mindset that I have built around success in business. On one half, I would love to have a 7-figure business where I have employees that love what they do. They don't come to work because they get paid. They come to work because they not only love what they do, but they thoroughly enjoy working for me as well. So that's one definition of business success for me. The other side is being able to do what I love, and if I'm able to make money off of it, then great. Uh, and so I think it's really, now that I'm actually thinking through this out loud, I think really it's both. I very much plan on building a 7-figure business that supports the kind of lifestyle where I can go out and pursue things that I'm truly passionate about and not worry about having to get paid for them. I think it becomes very selfish when you have to go out and do things because you need the money. It's very much a different mindset when you can go out and do things because you want to do them. And so that's what it is success wise for me in business, is building a big enough business that makes a 7-figure income through it in order for me to live a lifestyle where I'm able to pursue things that I absolutely love doing, telling people stories, taking photos, making videos, traveling the world, meeting people, and seeing new places. That for me is overall a success. And then when you put all of that together, along with the success of having healthy relationships, loving relationships, great friendships, being able to provide for the community, being a part of the community as much as possible, I think overall all of those things kind of define my big picture view of what success is. And it's different for each person. Your level of success, your idea of what success is going to be much different than what mine is. It might have bits and pieces of it, and overall, overarching ideas are the same, but your level of success might be a small cabin in the middle of the mountains and a couple of dogs, and that's it. And if that's what it is for you, then fantastic. Don't think that you need to achieve the level of success that is fantasized about and projected in the media. If that's not you, then don't be that. There's no need for you to conform to what your family or friends or the media tells you that you should be and how you should be successful. Also, don't look at other people who you think are successful and be envious of them. That's their level of success. Now, if you want to try to emulate that, if they are a good person, right? If they are good people, then by all means try to strive for that. Model yourself after what they did to become successful in what you think is a level of success, and continue down that path. But ultimately, at the end of the day, success is whatever you make it. Success is however you think about it here. For me, ultimate success doesn't live in the external. It very much lives in the internal for me.